Alexis, welcome or welcome back to another video. I'm kind of proud of myself. I'm getting to it. So today we are doing my daily skincare routine. Whatever I do use daily, I'll specify that once a week, every other day, and I'll explain exactly what's going on. So if you are interested in seeing how I get rid of my hyperpigmentation and whatnot, my acne, just keep watching. Oh, this is tight. Yeah, these are made for people with little heads. Yeah, these need to have sizing. If you ask me, these need to have sizing on them. Because that was a little tight. I got the little iron thing so the water won't drip down. I've always wanted these, and I'm like, why don't they make them? And it just seemed like they started being such a big trend lately, you know, with everyone wanting to do skincare. So let's get into it. Okay, so first up, I have PenOxyl Acne Creamy Wash 4% benzoyl peroxide daily control. Can y'all see that? Take a picture. Take a picture. Okay, I just poured smidget, just enough. Wet up my hand. And I do this for a good 60 seconds. Add some more water. Use a hot rag, and this is a clean rag. Nobody has used it but me. Well, I haven't even used it. This is fresh out the pack. And then next up, I use, this is my cousin's skincare. She makes these beauty glow bars. Y'all know who GiGi GreatGlow is? That's her. And this is what I usually get, the large bar, and it's usually a lot bigger than this, but I've had this a little while now. So all I do is wet my hand, swish it around on my hand till I get enough, about enough. I just go in. I do this also for 60 seconds. And I am not a dermatologist. FYI, I am a licensed esthetician, so whatever information I am giving you, this is advice. What I feel like works may not work for you, but I've been using this routine for about, well, some of the products I've been using it for since I've been in esthetician school. You know, I've learned what works for my skin type. I am combination. Some spots I am more normal, and other spots I am oily, and then in some spots your girl is dry, super dry. I think that's more than 60 seconds, but that's okay. And then go back in, wipe that off. And I try to drag everything up. Don't pull your face down. We ain't trying to look older than we gotta be. Like, I want to look like I'm 18 forever. So then I go in with Circadia Micro Exfoliating Honey Cleanser. And I use this once a week. Yeah, y'all remember how I mentioned that I am dry in some places? Yeah. If I use this too much, yeah, my face will be inflamed. Like mostly like right around my mouth, my nose. Yeah. Super dry. So we just cut back to once a week. You know, we know what works. And again, we'll rinse this off. Okay. Start and you pull up. Yeah. Pull up. Okay, and that is it with our washes. Like we don't do too much. We ain't gotta do all that. And then we just fan it dry. Yeah. And this is mostly where my hyperpigmentation is. My jawline. So it's mostly hormonal acne that I really suffer with. I be suffering because it's like I'll get to the point where everything's gone. The dark spots are at a bare minimum. Like everything is vanishing like Houdini. Where is it? And then all of a sudden, poof, when it's time for my monthly, well, we ain't even gonna get into all that because y'all be doing too much when it comes to birth controls. So when that time comes, yeah, it kicks in. The acne kicks in real bad. So then I go in with the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. And y'all, yeah, I've been using her. But yeah, she gets the job done. And I just pat it in. Pat it in real good. And these work wonders. Like no Nothing has dripped down. Like, it's usually, I'm usually soaking wet by the time I'm done washing my face. And then I will go in this right here. This needs to be used at a minimum. And if you're in the beginning, I started out using this exactly what the instructions told me to use it for. This is the Palmer Skin Success Fade Cream. It works. So it tells you to use it twice daily. Then at one point it was starting to give me like, whoa, I feel like I'm getting too light, but I guess I'm not used to my face and my neck being the same color. So it kind of scared me a little bit. So I just cut back to just using it every other day instead of every day. Cause yeah, I like my melanin, and a little bit goes an extremely long way. I'll show y'all exactly how much I put on my finger. And around my jaw is mostly where the hyperpigmentation is. And I just pat, 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 pat. Pat, 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 pat. Okay. Y'all see that? That's it. For each area. That is all I use. Yeah, when I first started using it, I'll going in, you know. I'll get my money worth. But this is more on the cheaper side. So, you know, sometimes you don't. When it's cheaper, sometimes it's not always a better thing. But, oh yeah, this works. You don't need that much. Tiny bit. That's it, that's all. And you just pat, 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 pat. Okay, now y'all tired of me seeing me pat. So then we go in. You can either use Pond's or Equate. I get it from Walmart. They're the exact same thing. So what is it? Dry skin. Let's see. I have Pond's, and this is my makeup remover. And then I have Equate. They have, let's see. The exact same ingredients. But the price, that's what makes a difference. And I take a generous amount. Yeah, my grandma, she put me on this, and she lived until she was a little over, she was in her 70s, early 70s. And you can tell her she went 40. So, I'm gonna forever, ever use my Pond's, because she definitely was onto something with it. Okay, and then last but not most, last but not I can't get my words out. Last but not least, I have the Differin gel. What is it? The Differin gel for acne control. Okay, I have the 0.1%, and I take a little dab. Y'all see that? And I just put it where my dark marks are. I pat it in, pat, 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 pat. Yeah. Okay, and that is it. And I take a little bit of, what is it? Vaseline. And rub it on my lips. I usually use Carmine's, but it's not in here right now, and I don't want to go looking for it. But that is it. So I'll do a updated one in about 3 months, so y'all can see exactly where I am with my hyperpigmentation. But it does work, and I will insert pictures on where she was before. Yeah, it's not that I've always had acne. For as long as I can remember, I've always had acne. I just got to a place, I guess when I started esthetician school, I found out exactly what does work and what doesn't work for my skin. Everybody's skin ain't the same. So if you have more of my skin type, I would say, yeah, this more than likely will work. And if you have combination skin, this will work. You have normal skin, this will work. If you have dry skin, I will use some of these products in moderation because some of it is really drying. Yeah, I told you, like right around here, like I have to be really right around here, and right here I have to be really, really careful because it is really, that's my driest areas, and yeah, it'll bite me in the butt. Yeah, real bad. So use it in moderation. But that's a little close up. But if you made it to this point of the video, give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.